Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Polygon Matic. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. If you haven't seen the previous update, I would encourage you to watch that before watching this one so that you have more context. We actually got to our technical target from the last video, and we're going to talk about our future resistance levels and what are the support levels that I'm eyeballing right now. But before we do that, I quickly want to talk about Bitsgap. Guys, if you're looking for the best CryptoBot trading platform, then I have to talk about Bitsgap. Bitsgap is the leading CryptoBot trading platform since 2017. They have over 500,000 trusted traders, and they do have more than 3.7 bots started already, with their trading volume going above $300 billion. As you can see, they have multiple bots ready to use on their platform: the dollar cost average bot, the sideways channel bot, the classic bot, the combo bot, and the scalper bot. Simply connect your exchange and start trading with your bot. They have Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, and 15 more exchanges at the OKX exchange as well. And here you can get a nice discount if you switch to the 6-month plan. You can save 17% and you can start your 7-day free trial with the link down below in the description. Automate your crypto trading with Bitsgap. Now jumping into the daily chart on TradingView, as you can see, we do have a Fibonacci retracement here. If I remove the larger one on the background, you can see that we do have our swing low here June 18th and the swing high June 24th. We went all the way back down to the 0.5, bounced off from there, and from there we have been in a very nice and strong uptrend. So our technical target was 96 cents here, and we did get there on July 18th, but on July 17th is when I uploaded my last Polygon Matic video, and I did say that I would expect us to get there in the next 7 days. We actually got there the very next day. Then we had a nice pullback to the 20 EMA on the daily chart, which I always tell you is a great level to buy off of. This is your support band of your uptrend on the daily chart. So from here, from the daily chart, we did see a nice move to the upside of 28%. So that was a nice trade in itself. I personally have been buying Polygon Matic at these prices over here at 44 cents. So basically, I'm up right now 119%. And from the bottom of this move at 31 cents, Polygon Matic is up around about 212%. So as you can see, you can make a lot of money even during bear markets. So right now we are printing a double top pattern in my opinion here. As I've been saying, I do think this is a bull trap. I do not think that we are going to be flipping bullish. I do not think that we are starting a bull market right now. This is simply us, or not us, I would say, but the market makers and the exchanges liquidating all the short positions. And once they have enough of those, they will start dumping the price back down, which will indeed liquidate all the long positions opened because of the, short-term sentiment flipping bullish. Now, if we open up the daily RSI, as you can see, we do have two highs on the price action. One high July 18th, second high July 29th, and basically today. And as you can see, the difference here is that the RSI is printing a lower high. As you can see, the second high is lower than the first one. However, on the price action, you can see that you really are at the same level here. So this that was by accident. You do see that there's a divergence here, and this is a bearish divergence. This shows that the bull's strength is dying out, and we are going to see a pullback after this. I am certain of that. Obviously, nothing is 100% guaranteed, but as you all know, anything can happen in crypto. So looking at some support levels here on this Fibonacci retracement, I would target the 1.272 at 76 cents, almost 77 cents, I would say. Never have round numbers in your limit buy orders because that is not good to do. So I would expect a rollover at least to the 1.272. And as you can see, we have bounced from this area over here, which was where the 20 EMA was at that time. But I do think we can potentially hold this level as support. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even be buying off the 20 EMA on the daily chart right now because I'm expecting a further pullback in the markets. This is simply a bull trap in my opinion. But if it's not, I'm ready for us to start the bull market from today. Okay, I'm ready for both outcomes, but I'm more biased towards the downside because the sentiment hasn't flipped bullish. We're not getting tons of, bullish news from companies. Tesla just sold 75% of their crypto, of their Bitcoin. So I don't think that we are going to be flipping bullish. I could be wrong, obviously, but for Polygon Matic specifically, 76.5 cents. Then I would target the 55 EMA on the daily chart. Currently, that is sitting slightly below 72 cents. And a major support level that I would like to see retested if we are to go up from here is 63 cents over here. This is a level that we broke through, which was the swing high of this Fibonacci retracement. As you can see, that was the swing low. This was the swing high. And you broke through over here. You broke through this level, but you didn't have the back test of support, which I was anticipating last video. We didn't get that. We pumped all the way to our technical target. We had a retracement to the 20 EMA, and we are potentially going to start moving back down, and this is one of the targets that I'm going to have. So potentially I would buy some more Polygon Matic at 63 cents, but ideally I do want us to go below 60 cents, and that's when I'm going to start dollar cost averaging even more. And yeah, that's regarding the daily chart. You should have your financials and your buy plan ready and set before you start entering the crypto markets. So another reason why I do think we have topped out over here is if we use the Elliott wave theory. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, the wave 5 didn't go that much higher than wave 3. And wave 3 is usually the biggest wave, or the largest, the longest wave out of all of these 5 waves. And as you can see, the wave 4 pullback didn't go below wave 1 high. So this is a valid count. And after the 5 wave structure, we usually get an ABC pullback. So potentially what we could see here is a move to the 1.272. We may bounce off from the 1.414, and then we're going to see another pullback, hopefully to the 1 fib level, I should say. So this is something that I'm looking at potentially. Obviously, if we see a strong dump in the markets, we get some FUD, black swan event, Bitcoin dumps to $15,000, you should have your buy limit order set up all the way through these prices here, all the way below 40 cents. But if you're not expecting that, or you just want to buy in right now for a quick flip, then you have a couple of support levels. You have the Elliott wave theory supporting the fact that we have peaked over here. You have a bearish divergence on the daily chart. You have a double M top pattern here. If we want to target this pattern and see what is going to be our technical target, then that would be exactly the 63 cents support area that I just gave you. So let's see if this pattern and all of these indicators help us find this support level. Obviously, I would imagine we would go lower than 63 cents. But if you want to buy off of 63 and then sell on a move to the upside, that is something that you could do. But 63 cents for Polygon Matic is a good dollar cost average level in my opinion. Switching over to the daily RSI here, you can see that we have been adhering to this support trend line here. So we had a little move below it over here. As you can see, we had a move below the white trend line, but for the most part, we have been holding it as support. And right now I'm expecting another move all the way down here. And this would be a great buying opportunity. So if you see the RSI land on this support trend line, I would buy some more Polygon Matic coins. Also, I did give you a resistance level in the last video at 67.7. We did go higher than that. Obviously, we went all the way up to the index of 80 on Polygon Matic, and I'm going to add in this little sell zone here because we did create this resistance level. We've been there before. October of 2021 and just now here in July. So 67 is a nice resistance level still, because you have 1, 2, 3 bounces off of this level in December, 2 bounces in November, and you just had a bounce here in July as well. So it is a valid resistance level in my opinion. And if you're only selling when we are in the oversold, or in the overbought, I should say, then that's also a good strategy. That's usually what I do when I'm swing trading on the 4-hourly chart. If I see the RSI somewhere up here, that's when I take profits and I buy back in once we drop back down. So that is regarding the daily RSI. If I go to the Binance website real quick. So this is the buy zone I gave you a couple of months ago, I want to say. So anywhere from 39 cents to 26 cents was your buy zone. We did dip into this buy zone over here, as you can see. And from where we dipped, I did tell you that we made like 212%, so 212% of profit. But on the weekly chart, if I zoom in a little bit, you can see that we're attacking the 20 EMA. We're wicking above it. But I don't think we're going to be able to hold this as support. And I do think we're going to dump back down. And if I bring out a Fibonacci retracement here from this swing low to the swing high we have in December, just like that. So this shows us that we are running into the 0.5 as a resistance over here. Plus you have the 20 EMA there. So if we do see another pump to the upside, I would imagine we would either get rejected from the golden ratio at $1.24, which is the 0.618, or we would get rejected from the 55 EMA on the weekly chart, which currently is sitting at $1.10.5. So yeah, that's just if we see a little pump. That is also on the cards, but I just don't see Bitcoin going above $28,000, so I wouldn't expect a lot from Polygon Matic, because we did have a nice relief rally here for the past almost 2 months. And right now on the weekly chart on the RSI, this is something that we're targeting as well. So we have these 2 peaks in May of 2021, in December of 2021, and right now here in July, we can potentially run into this level as resistance, and we could see another move to the downside. However, if we do break this level on the weekly chart and have a back test of support, that is one hell of a bullish sign that we are flipping bullish on Polygon Matic. But let's see if that happens. If it doesn't, that's a nice level to take some profits. Also, the weekly stochastic RSI is getting into the overbought zone, so this tells you that this is a good time to start taking some profits potentially. And the weekly MACD has printed a bullish cross July 18th. And this goes to show that we have our bull market, or not bull market, but our uptrend confirmation for Polygon Matic on the weekly chart. And from here, we obviously can go down even though we did get a bullish cross. This is simply a lagging indicator that simply confirms, but you can still use it with the other oscillators together, because if you do get a bearish cross, for example, here, July 5th, you can see that you did have a nice move to the downside. And if we take a look at the price action from July 5th, July 5th last year that was. And if we take a look at that, you did see a pullback here, which is where you printed your bear market bottom. So this indicator most of the time works for me, so you can just use it in combination with the other oscillators. So if I missed out anything important on the charts, please let me know down below in the comment section. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. Feel free to join me on Patreon. I do post low cap gems in there, my trade alerts, your video and technical analysis requests, as well as market sentiment analysis. And feel free to check out BitsGap down below in the description. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace out.